just.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Bethany Garrett.
Emily Lily, nice to meet you, Bethany.
Should we sit down?
Yeah, sure.
Here I have my business card for you, so you can get in contact later.
Awesome, perfect.
How are you today?
I'm doing well. Went and saw the sunshine and the eclipse, and the clouds kind of blocked it, but that's okay. What about you?
I'm doing good. Yeah. I didn't really see the eclipse today because of the clouds and stuff.
Were you on campus for it?
I was actually at home,
Okay.
so I didn't go outside.
Yeah, all right.
Are you an Aggie? Did you graduate?
I did. I graduated in 2021. I'm a fourth generation Aggie, so
That's
I
really
have a lot
cool.
of Aggie blood. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna graduate next year, so I'm super excited.
Yeah, that's a big milestone.
Since you're an Aggie, did you grow up in agriculture by chance with that background?
I grew up with some show animals. We lived in town, so they were smaller. But now my husband and I run cattle, and so in
Okay.
addition to the store, so yeah.
That's cool, yeah. So, at working for Murdoch's feed store, did that agriculture background help you in your career getting a job?
Yeah, it's made a lot of difference. I really like working here. The people are great, and I like that we supply such a wide variety of options to choose from. We can kind of like a one-stop shop for everything that you could need, from guns and ammo to everything else. So
That's awesome. For the store, do you value the product over like a relationship with the seller?
I think that both are important. I could have a great relationship, but if it's a questionable product, then I don't want to pass that on to my consumers. But if the product's right and the salesperson really cares about us, and I feel like that we're important to their book of business, then it could be a great match.
That's awesome. Yeah, always caring about the products. And for y'all's adoption, do y'all adopt new products? How quickly do y'all adopt new products?
I would say we're on the front line. Since it is agriculture, we like to make sure that like somebody else has done it first,
Okay,
but
yeah.
we don't want everyone else to have done it first and then just now be starting.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Another question before we start. Are you the only person that should be here today?
Yeah, today I'll be the decision maker if this is going to be stocked in the shelves or not.
Okay. So right here I have my product. It is Game On by my company Sunglow. It is a 20-ounce container. Basically, it's just a supplement, and it's gonna add mass, growth, bones, just overall cover of the animal to get them ready for competition, for shows. Since this is a all-in-one product, there's no need for y'all to have other products in the store. So this will be pretty much y'all's go-to. So you can have more shelf space for other products.
Gotcha. So you're saying like in the series that this would be the only one, we wouldn't need a follow-up to this product or like a
Yes.
pre-treat or anything like
Yes,
that?
it's all in one, ready to go.
Okay.
This is the nutritional value. We really focus on these three: the fat component, the protein. That is really what's going to set it apart from the competitors' products.
Yeah, I know that that's really important to a lot of people that come in looking to put on that weight and that mass prior to shows, prior to majors. I know that we just passed county fairs, so we're kind of looking into the fall counties at this point. But I could see where those would be very beneficial to our customers.
So this product also has multiple species. It's not only one. It can do all of the animals. So right now I have these top two pictures are basically projects that have used our products compared to these two at the bottom. If you can just see the top line, how they compare to the bottom. It's just to add that mass and bone.
Absolutely, and their hind end too, makes all the difference in the way they stand and they walk.
So pigs, and they also have, this is for lambs and goats as well. These two are the projects compared to these in the bottom. You can just see how straight across they are down in the flake compared to these.
Absolutely.
They also have cattle that helps. Just these two again at the top, and then compared here, right there in that top line, you can see the muscle.
These are great comparisons within breeds. That does a really good job of comparing.
Yeah. Do y'all's customers have any like questions ever about how to feed and like how much?
Yeah, so some of them, have got their jockeys that they use that think that they know everything, and most of the time that they do. But there's those that are just getting started that really need the extra boost of attention, and that's kind of who we cater to in new products anyways, is the people that have done this for so long think that they've got everything on lock and know what they're doing. But our new clients that are new to the show world find it important to have somebody that can provide nutritional information to them.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want to provide. So does this sound like a product that y'all would be interested in at Murdoch's?
I think the product itself is great. I'd like to learn more about the service behind it and what Sunglow is going to offer to us as far as education, training for employees, training for our clients that are interested in it.
So since our product, we have this measuring cup that comes inside, and it's essentially a powder form, so it's very palatable. We typically tell our sellers to tell the customers, like, you want to start feeding it 30 days out from your show, just to start weaning them onto it. Let's say a week in, start them off at a fourth a pound, and then 2 weeks, hit that half a pound mark. Maybe 1 week up until show, then you put them on full cup on top of their feed, just to mix it in. And you just want to tell the customers how to use it, and so they can use it on their animals.
Yeah, so is that going to be information that you provide to our salespeople who then provide to the customer?
Yes.
Or are you expecting me to do that training on that product?
We would provide you with some training and just some even posters to post around your store, just to make it better for the customers.
Yeah, so just to clarify, y'all are going to come into the store and do that training. I mean, we're kind of swamped with some backlog on things that I've got to take care of, so that training would be a super valuable piece to me.
Yes, we could come in and show y'all when we deliver the product.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Okay, so right now we are selling this for 30 units right now at $100, and competitors in the area are selling it from $130 up to $200. So that's a 1.3 markup and a 2% markup of what you could potentially add to your store.
Sure. So is that price that you're recommending, does that seem to work in other stores as well, or is that on the high end, or do you usually have to get these on sale and discount them to get them out of the store? What does that look like?
The $100 price is typically the average. It's what we sell it for, but since it has so many features and benefits that other stores are marking it up, and so you can definitely use that as your advantage.
Okay. Yeah, so you're recommending that I sell it for $100 then, so
Yes.
What do I get it from you? What is my price from you to purchase?
So it would be $3,000 for the total for today.
Okay, so that's what I'm purchasing it for, and then you're recommending that I sell it
That you
anywhere
sell it up,
between
yes.
130 and 200.
Yes.
Okay.
So does that sound good? 30 units? Would you like to move forward with that?
How long do you think that it's going to take me to get 30 units off my shelf?
Off the shelf, I would say probably 2 weeks.
Okay. Could we do 60 to test it out for a true month, since we're kind of in a different time frame here in town?
Yes, 60 would work.
Okay.
I would just have to talk to my people, and I can get back to you and follow up with that.
Okay. Yeah, I think let's do 60 at the $100. So.
Okay, we can have that to you Wednesday by 2 o'clock.
That should work.
Does that sound good? Okay.
Somebody will be there.
So we have 60 units at $100. So that would be $6,000 for Wednesday at 2 o'clock.
Perfect.
All right.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.